Don't be alarmed, viewers. We're here to warn you. Warn you about women and if they get mad. What do we mean by this? The common household woman displays physical rage if the common household male, i.e. you, has done something that she has not approved of. From partying with best friends to having specific moments with a new lady. You are only faced with a certain limited number of options. One we do not recommend is a man's ability to turn invisible for a temporary amount of time. Why? Because women can smell fear. Plus, they also picked up your scent during your first mating. When I say first mating, I mean kissing. First date, first meeting. And if you have friends, I can also safely assume don't try to ditch one of your friends. Because bros before, you know how the phrase goes, I'm not going to finish it. But we do recommend one thing. Remain perfectly motionless. Women cannot sense men if they remain perfectly still for a good amount of time. They may think you're a mannequin if you're standing perfectly still. As long as you don't give off any sound or movement, then you're safe. But if that be the case that you have made a bit of a accidental misfire with sound and movement, run. Run as fast as you can. With or without besties. But we kind of recommend that the besties also run. Because you don't want to stand in the way between an angry woman. So basically now you're on the run. With friends. What should you do? Well, assuming if you're black or Asian, we have a good recommendation on what to do. Find some of your homies and hide with them. Especially in a badly scented area. It'll draw off the scent for the woman. Plus, with your best homies who look somewhat similar, a woman cannot tell which one is actually her man that she's going to beat the conglomerate clobber out of. Same can be said for some Indian men. But if you're not any of those races, and you're the typical white minority, I hate to break it to you, but you best keep running. I mean, not until you find a good place to stow. Or if you ran into a corner, we best suggest you sing. Especially if you have a bad singing voice. It'll distract your earlobes. And as long as you can keep that singing up, without her thinking you're trying to make a break for it, you got enough time to find a place to hide. But what if they sing beautifully? It'll put her in a trance. And again, if that is the case that she realizes that you're trying to trick her into falling into your lustrous singing trap, and you've been cornered, you only have one option. And that's, you're going to have to slide under her. Or the basic slip-slop maneuvers. In other words, play like defense in football. Those days where you sat down Saturday, days nothing on. Well, kind of, per se. Keep going. Make it all the way to the end zone. End zone being a perfect place to hide. And if she's tailgating on you, you better make slips. You better make slides, and you might as well find places to duck, jump, or belly roll, or barrel roll, better yet, to safety. And if you're able to find a clothing shop or department with mannequins in them, and that woman's already distracted, then I have a good option for you. Dress as the mannequin. And again, remain perfectly motionless. That woman your girlfriend or wife would not suspect it. especially if you're good at remaining perfectly motionless and soundless as well. They may think that you're a mannequin itself. But in case you're not the most good at standing in a perfectly still scenario, or if you can't keep your jaw shut about something, let's just leave it to you're cornered. There's no escaping it. It's time that you had to face the music. In other words, the beating. This is aside for me to say. But it's usually going to start with her insulting you while punching you. So not only are you getting physically punished, but also mentally punished. Some women take it to extra extremes, to the point that they may attack you and or your friends till there's nothing left of you. Oh, so that means to the death, doesn't it? Hey, we can't say that. I mean, sure, that might be the correct term, but still, we don't want our viewers to get quaky and think if they make the wrong choices that they're dead. But that is the reality of it. That if they did, that they're going to get punished for it. Not unless they're good at apologizing. Either from the heart or faking it. Preferably doing it from the heart. No, preferably faking it from the heart. Faking it. Heart. Faking it. Heart. Faking it. H-E-A-R-T F-A-K-I-N-G space I-T period. You want to throw down, little man? I'll show you, little man, you big, fat, overweight looking meerkat ripoff. Of a fight to the death. Let's do this. You better come down there before I come up there and kick you into your shiny metal caboose. I don't have a shiny metal caboose, but I'm sure gonna love kicking you in your electric spark plugs. You take that back. Over my dead body. Have it your way. Hiya! That was a cheap shot to the face. But how do you like getting whipped by lightning? What does that mean? Tail slap! I'm well protected, you steam-powered son of a gun. Hey, why is there a tail in here? I'm going to summon the spark plug of lightning. Oh no, you're gonna kill yourself. Oh yeah? If I'm going down, you're going down with me. Sorry, had something in my mouth. Lami, slimy, flummy. Hadouken. Well, that wasn't so bad. Ow. And that's what we say to all men who have girlfriends and or wives, and they need to escape them. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It really helps out when it comes to making our new content. Oh, boy, that hurts. Well, at least we're still alive. Yeah, but something tells me the worst is not behind us yet. What do you mean? Ow. Ah. Huh. I'm surprised none of them hit me. Ah, crap. Oh, it did hit me. Oh.